Hey, welcome to another episode of Ladies Night Radio Show. I am your host, Mysterious Jax, and I'm coming to you live from the Good News Studio. Yes. There we go. I love my intro song, by the way. I love it. Thank you, Dash, for mixing that up for me. Yes, so welcome to another episode of Ladies Night Radio Show. This is episode 67, baby. We gotta get freaky on 69, I guess. Hey, if this is your first time tuning in and you are looking for something different and fun to tune into, then get your mind off being stuck in at home. Well, this is the show for you. And if you are a returning lady lover, welcome. I hope I can help you bring some excitement or laughs while you are tuning in, even if it's just for an hour of your day. So with that said, I have some friends in the studio joining me tonight. And we are still following social distancing, just FYI. I didn't get to hug them or shake their hand or nothing. But, you know, I had to have my friends here and join me. So it's going to be a fun-ass episode. I'm so excited, and I just want to introduce them. So shout out to my friends that came down from the Valley tonight. Yes, let me go ahead and unmute all of them right here. It's just two of them. What's up, guys? Say what's up to the people.
What up, yo, we out here.
Yes. All right, you gotta tell them your names and what you're drinking tonight.
All right, my name is Rayvon, also known as Big Daddy Ray Ray.
Ooh, Big Daddy Ray Ray.
You know, that's me.
Okay.
I got the tequila squirt, Paloma out here in my
squirt.
cup.
Okay, I see. You guys came fancy with it. And who we got over here? Let them know.
My name is Peter, and I'm sipping on this tequila squirt too.
Okay, I see. You guys don't be scared. Get the mics and put them close to your face. You can pull them up a little bit.
I ain't never scared.
Because I see you over here leaning back. I said, okay.
I'm just chilling.
I know. Bring that mic closer to me. You can relax all you want. Look at that. Boom. Don't be scared of the mic. It's not going to bite you. I promise.
Scared. I ain't never scared.
So you guys brought a whole ass bar with you. You brought Don Julio, tequila, square lemons, cut up lemons, and their cups and tajin. What is that over there?
Hand sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer. And I got the wipes right there for y'all.
All situations.
I'm just letting y'all know. We did not, we're not messing around. See, we're still following the social distancing. So how was the drive for you guys? What normally is a 35-minute drive, 40-minute, took you what?
20 minutes.
20, if that.
If that.
With the view, no smog. We were tripping out. We could see downtown from down here.
Shut up. Are you serious?
Freeway is clear.
Dang.
Both ways.
Dang. I mean, that's what it is right now. For sure. That's what it is. This is crazy what we're all going through right now. Like the whole, we're going to be able to, this is going in history books.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean?
People are going to learn about coronavirus.
Yes, I posted a meme on my IG story the other day. It had a side by side. It's like, this is what I'm actually doing in quarantine. This is what I'm gonna tell my kids I did during quarantine. And it had a picture of Will Smith with the dog at the what was that, the End of the World movie? I forget what movie that is, but he's like,
I Am Legend. Or did I make that up?
Yes,
I Am Legend, and he's walking with the dog and a gun. I'm like, that's what happened. That's what I did.
That's what I went through.
But then the other picture was like of somebody laying on the couch binge watching Netflix or something.
Yeah. Watching Tiger King.
Something. Did you guys watch that show?
I did.
You didn't?
I have not.
Peter,
get on it.
You are missing out.
On it.
All the memes that are going to come out of this movie or this documentary.
I send so many memes and I want to send it to you, but I'm like, he hasn't seen it, so I don't send it to you. But all my friends, I'm always like, look at this, look at this.
You're missing out. It's a little slow at first, but
that's exactly what he said.
After episode 2, episode 3, I was like, in. And I was like, okay.
You're locked in.
What happens next?
You're like mind blown. Why do these guys have 150, 250 tigers? You know what I mean? Like and they're walking along with these tigers in the cages. They think they're untouchable. They think like, these tigers ain't gonna do shit to me. Like, no, bitch.
We good.
They got you.
No, them tigers is crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. But anyways, what other shows are you guys watching right now?
She killed her husband. I'm just gonna put that out there.
See, he doesn't get it.
I know.
He doesn't get it.
But for the listeners who've seen Tiger King. She did it.
She did it.
Oh, for sure.
She did it. For sure. And the fact that his ex-wife and his daughters are scared of her.
Right.
Come on. Like, I ain't fucking with you. I see what you did to my dad.
So, funny thing, I saw this picture that Jeff Lowell looks exactly like Carol Baskin's first husband.
Who's Jeff Lowell?
The dude who like took over with the hat, who always wore the hats.
Oh, yeah.
So I saw this picture that it was a picture of Jeff Lowell and then Carol Baskin's first husband, the one that abused her and she left.
Yeah.
That they look very, very similar, like identical. So people are like, she paid her first husband because no one knew who he was to come in and like take the thing from Joe. Because when Jeff came in, she stopped trying to close Joe's zoo.
Yeah, that's right.
And then all of a sudden Jeff like took it over and it closed.
Oh,
so I think Carol was being shady from the start. She's smart.
Right.
She's smart.
I feel you.
That's why I'm scared.
I'm gonna try to use these sound effects that I got here. But anyways, I mean, I am excited to have you guys here. Thank you so much for joining me. One thing that I do ask my listeners, because we're in this quarantine, this is like episode 4 in the quarantine life, and we're coming to you live from LA. And this is just our perspective, but like, what is one thing that you guys both miss from being in quarantine? I have to ask everybody right now. What is like that one thing that you miss being able to do?
I don't know if it's like something like specific that I miss. I think I just miss the freedom to be like, oh, I'm just going to go here and live my life, or go here. Like, I want to go to, Wood Ranch tonight and go to dinner and just chill.
Are you guys are you a homebody though, Raven?
I am a homebody normally.
I'm sorry, what was that? Big Daddy Ray?
Big Daddy Ray Ray.
Big Daddy Ray Ray. Okay, I'm going to start calling you that for the whole show.
That's good. That's
Big Daddy Ray Ray.
That's fine. No, I am usually a homebody, which is like quarantine is not like that bad for me because I'm used to being at home watching Netflix.
Yeah.
But I think just the freedom to be like, I want to go here, or like when things aren't open.
Yeah.
Like, I need stuff.
Definitely. What about you, Peter?
Actually not being busy, because the last like 6
and you
months,
travel a lot.
The last 6 months,
that's probably what you
get in closer to the mic or pull it closer to you.
The last 6 months I had a lot on my plate. So I was working 2 jobs, and one of them is
essential.
One's essential and one's closed during quarantine. So now the second one was part-time, so I have like all this free time when I get home now. Like before I had a set routine schedule, and now I just have all this free time. My apartment's clean. I've cooked meals for the week. Like, it's like I sit there now like, what do I do?
Yeah. And you like to travel a lot. It's not so much that I don't think you go out that often, do you? Kind of. I used to go out more when I was younger, but yeah, I like to travel a lot. That's kind of what's hurting me too. Is like I had 2 trips planned, one in March and one in April.
Oh wow!
I was supposed to go to Vegas in March, and which was going to be the last weekend of March, and then I was supposed to go to New York in the last weekend of April. And so that's what like kind of really bugged me. I was like, dang, like I was really looking forward to these trips, especially the one in New York, because I was actually working, like networking to meet with people that are doing radio and podcasts in New York. Like I was already like hitting people up on their pages, like, hey, this is what I do. I would love to connect. And that's me. That was my mindset. And now I'm like, dang, like that sucks. Cancel, baby.
Cancel 2020.
Cancel 2020. So if you're just tuning in tonight, we are talking about everything, the quarantine life. Did you catch the P. Diddy Lizzo live incident? Who's got the best live right now on IG? And I wanted to talk about something more specific too, and pretty much, are you a jealous or possessive friend? Or do you have those people in your life? So we're going to talk about that. I'm definitely going to put you guys to the test to find out if you guys are possessive or jealous type of friends. And find out, if you as a listener, I'm going to just kind of go over some things and you guys can agree if it's a toxic trait or if that's just a normal thing that friends do. So, definitely check that out. But before we get into the topic, I definitely excited to have them because they were like, Jackie, I hear your show and I want to play that game, Truth or Shot. So I said, oh, is that right? Oh, we gonna play some Truth or Shot. So I usually save the games for the end, but I'm gonna do a little taste of what to expect. Dip our toes in there. So I already got some questions lined up, and Pete over here told me he's not drinking, so he's gonna answer all the questions. So we'll see if that's true. Get your shots ready. I feel like I need some more like pumped up music in the background. Give me an artist. Rihanna, maybe. I'm gonna do some Rihanna instrumental. See if that comes up. Riri, some good. I just need something like to pump me up. Something lit.
It's a lit show, guys.
I know. I'm trying to get us lit over here. Let's see Wild Thoughts instrumental. How that sounds. Come on, no commercials. Nope, we got a commercial.
Wow.
I mean, if you want to sing the whole show, we can do that too. You know, I'm here to, provide entertainment, fun, good vibes to my listeners during this craziness. Take a break. You know, we're here not to stress anybody out, but to have some good times and good laughs. Let's see how this sounds. This is the instrumental, so we'll see how that is. All right. Okay, who wants to go first in my quick game of truth or shots?
Oh, it's like individual?
Yes. Pull the mic closer to you. I feel like you sound far. Here we go.
Is that better?
Okay. Let me pull you up. There we go. Do it again.
Is that better?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
There we go.
Here I am. I'm her.
All right. So let me see which question I should ask you guys. Okay. Because we're in today's topic about, possessive friends, I'm going to go and talk and ask Big Daddy Ray Ray.
All right.
Truth or shot, and you have to answer it honestly, or if you don't want to answer it, you take a shot.
Okay.
Who is the most toxic friend in your life at the moment? Look at Peter's
Wow,
eyes.
that's the most toxic friend in my life at the moment.
Maybe they're not your friend anymore, but you have to say a name.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to answer.
Yeah, then do it.
But I have to think.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I feel like toxic.
Okay, well, I can come back to you and
It's
ask
Peter. I'm just kidding. No. I don't know. Come back to me. Let me ponder this because I feel like, yeah, that's for real. I may lose that friend tonight.
They listening. That's the question. All right. No, I'm going to come back after I ask him his question.
No, come back.
You better have an answer, or you just take the shot. You can just take the shot if you want.
Come back. I may take the shot if I can't think of anything, but I feel like this should be an answer.
All right, Pete, your turn.
Let's go.
Truth or shot? Have you ever been arrested, and what was the reason? Oh, he's squeezing the lemon already. Wait, what? You're taking the shot, or are you answering the question? You can do both if you want. That's what I do. Wait, where's my shot? Yeah.
I'm gonna do half.
Okay.
And half.
Okay. I like
So I'm
that.
still gonna take the shot.
Okay.
I'm not gonna answer the whole question.
Okay.
But yes, I have been arrested.
Ooh, I really want to know why.
I know. He was arrested for the coronavirus. That is it.
Oh my God.
Stay home, guys.
Stay home. That's for sure. We would all be arrested for leaving our houses. That's for sure. If that became a law. All
That's
right.
true.
You got to answer the question. Who is your most toxic friend? Come on.
I really don't have an answer.
Then you just got to take a shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the shot. I really wanted to answer, guys. I really wanted to, but
Take the shot. Take the shot.
all right.
All right. Okay, well, that's just a taste, but the ones later are going to be a lot juicier, trust me, because I'm just trying to get you warmed up with some shots.
Okay.
Unless you want a different question.
All right, took the shot now.
All right. So let's go ahead and jump into our first topic as far as Diddy dissing Lizzo. So I know that we were talking off air, and you said that you watched it, Peter.
Yeah, I watched it.
Did you watch it, Ray?
I did not.
Big
I
Daddy
saw
Ray
like
Ray?
I saw like bits and pieces, but it was like after it was already live.
Okay, so for those of you that don't know, I should be. See, I need an engineer. If you guys are looking to, do some internship, I'm looking for an internship to be my engineer. I should be playing some P Diddy right now because obviously we're talking about P Diddy. Let me see if it plays it. There we go. Hey, what song is that?
I need a girl.
Hey, I got some music kids in here. Okay. So pretty much, in case you didn't catch it, Diddy was on live and he was promoting his, I want to say Love Now or something like that, hashtag. And he was raising money for essential workers. For
$4 million.
And they raised $4 million. It's crazy. It's a lot.
Crazy, yeah.
And so, which is great. Thank you, P. Diddy, for that. And part of his live Instagram feed, he was having celebrities come and, just join him and dancing and all of that. Just dance, dance, dance. And you're dancing with Diddy. And it was a dance-a-thon. That's what it was, a dance-a-thon. And one of the celebrities that came on was Lizzo. And Lizzo, she was really cute. She was trying to holler at Quincy, which is his oldest son, his stepson. And then, it was so funny. And then they're like, okay, let's play some music. And Diddy went to play some music, and it was just his 3 sons in the video. P. Diddy had walked away behind the camera, and all of a sudden, they played some hip hop twerking music. I don't even know what song it was. And all of a sudden, she started dancing, feeling herself, and she starts twerking because that's what Lizzo does. Lizzo twerks. Hello. Yeah, and she started twerking. Not even 5 seconds in the twerk, Diddy runs in front of the camera and says, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa! No, it's a family show. Let's." And then this is where it gets confusing. He's like, "Play something else. Play something else. This is a family, live, I guess, family friendly." And then Lizzo right away apologized. I'm so sorry. And then she was like, "Well, why are you playing this music for me? You know what it does, whatever." And then she was like, "Play some Juicy then," her song named Juicy. And then they started playing that. And she's just, two-stepping, dancing. But then later on in the live, P. Diddy had, I believe, Drea Michelle, and she was sitting down in front of the computer, it would look like, and then they started playing the music. She started dancing, and then her dancing turned into like a little bit of a twerk. I don't know if she had her hands on her knees like Lizzo.
No, they were playing Back That Ass Up. She got on top of the bed and started twerking on the bed.
She did. She was twerking.
But because Lizzo put her hands on her knees, and that's a different type of twerk, right? But Drea was standing up, but she was still shaking that ass. She was just bouncing it, I guess. And
I mean, I think a twerk is a twerk. Like,
true.
Hands on the knees or not, it's a twerk.
True. I'll take that. And then Andrea, P. Diddy had a front row seat with his hands crossed, like just watching. He wasn't even dancing anymore. And he had his 3 sons in the back, just kind of goggling. I don't know if that's the word. Is it goggling or Googling at Drea. And they were just all staring. None of them were dancing. And before they were dancing, everybody's dance. And they were just staring like, okay. And they were pumping her up. And they let her dance for like a cool minute. So, of course, the internet went in on Diddy after the live. And they were going for him. Like, how are you going to hate on Lizzo and have her stop? And you go and let Drea go ahead and keep on twerking. So, of course, Diddy went on and was like, no, I apologize. I didn't make her stop because she was twerking. I made it stop because of the song choice. Now, do we believe Diddy or not? What do you think, Big Daddy Ray Ray?
So at first I was like, why he got to have Lizzo stop twerking?
Right.
Is it because she's, of the big and fluffy crew?
Right. I feel you.
As am I. So
right. I got the thick crew over here, too.
So I felt some type of way, a little offended.
Right.
But I was talking to some friends earlier about this, and they were like, oh, no, it was because of the song.
That's what he's saying.
They said he came in and was like, change the song. I don't really... mess with Diddy like that anyway. So I was like, he's a hater on Lizzo.
Yeah.
But after I got the information, I was like, maybe it was the song choice.
Okay.
So I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
And say it was the song.
What do you think, Peter? Mr. Sanchez over here.
Reading the chat.
You're in the chat box? What are they saying in the chat box?
Bison Lives Matter said, if Lizzo looked like Drea, he would have let her twerk it out.
And that's what the internet went in on him.
That's what they were saying.
That's what they said. That's why everybody was mad about that. What do you think? Do you think Diddy did it on purpose or what?
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I just know that when I seen Drea come on, and the whole situation played out, I was like, "Oh, this is about to blow up on the internet. This is about to be. It's going viral." I knew it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so for what I was going to say, because I watched Lizzo's live, like I was on it when Lizzo jumped on. I was so excited. I was like, yes, Lizzo, because I love me some Lizzo. And I also actually watched Drea's live too, because I don't know if you guys know, but Diddy went on for like 4 hours. He would take 5-minute breaks in between, but he went on for straight 4 hours.
Yeah.
And I caught those 2 for sure, and I was like, what? I was mad. But then I started kind of replaying it, and I did notice that I was like, okay, he didn't have the live projected anywhere that I saw. So if he was behind the camera, he really didn't see what Lizzo was doing and when she was twerking. Now, I did hear the music, and they were saying a lot of, like, cursing here and there, even though Back That Ass Up has Back That Ass Up, but that's really it. Nothing really too crazy. This one was more, like, I guess, graphic in the lyrics. I don't know. And
more vulgar.
and more vulgar. Blah, blah, blah. I can't even tongue twister. More vulgar, and for sure, I was offended at first when Diddy did that, but then I was like, okay, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt because he did say in the video, "Whoa, change the music." So he did say change the music. Yeah. That's what made him that's what saved him, like from getting really ripped apart.
Yeah, because I was about to go in and then I heard that and I was like, okay.
Yeah, in the live he did say change the music. So I'm gonna believe Diddy and I'm gonna say he stopped the video because of the music, not because of Lizzo. But you know what I think needs to happen is he needs to let Lizzo twerk on his live.
Yeah, I agree. I'm down for that.
Right?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm here for it.
We agreed on that.
Did he let Lizzo twerk on your live?
That's right.
I know you're listening.
I think, yes. I know you're listening to Ladies Night Diddy. Let's see what's in the chat box. We got, hey, shout out to Crazy Maria's in the chat box. Crazy Maria is actually in Alabama picking up her eldest daughter to come back to LA. She says no, she doesn't think, she's like, no, I don't believe him. She does not believe Diddy. And Paisa Lives Matter says Diddy is full of shit and I'll tell him to his face. Damn.
Tell him.
All right, you tell him, Paisa. All right, the next topic right now that we're going to go into is who has the best live on IG right now?
Quarantine radio.
Yes! Yes. Shout out to Quarantine Radio.
I don't know how they still have not shut his account down. Like,
so apparently they did. They shut his so if you don't know what Quarantine Radio is, you guys need to go to follow Tory Lanez, even though he's taking a break right now from Quarantine Radio. But Quarantine Radio has been one of the most entertaining lives on IG. If you guys have other ones that are more entertaining, please send them my way. But from what I follow, it's been him. And it's funny. He has but he's also kind of doing something good. He's allowing people to get money. Even though it's shaking their asses, he's allowing people to put in their Cash App, their Venmo, and have people send them money. And just for like the few seconds that they're shaking their butt.
So it's like virtual stripping.
Yes. That's what it is. It's a virtual strip club.
Got it.
For sure. But he's good about following the rules. Like, don't take your underwear off. Don't do anything too crazy. Because if he does, he cuts them off of the Instagram. Okay. But he did get kicked off, and he had to start a whole new Instagram page called Quarantine Radio, which got kicked off again. And I think celebrities, Diddy was one of them that called the CEO of Instagram and allowed, I guess, him to continue that. And they allowed him to continue doing the Quarantine Radio, as long as he follows the, no nudity, the guidelines and all of that. Okay. But if you guys are not watching it, you should. Even though they're taking a week off until after April 30th, they're going to come back, they said. So, sorry, but I'm sure there's videos roaming the internet for that. Maria, we got Crazy Maria and Paisa Lives Matter in the chat box. They are having their own conversation. What are they saying? Let's see. What song was being played for Drea? Crazy Maria asked, and we said, back that ass up. And then he says, but his issue was what she was doing. He said that after he told her to stop. You know what? I think that's what saved him, is him saying stop the music. Because, I don't know. It can go either way. It could go either way. I'm just going to try to go ahead and think the positive of the situation. And that's it. To be honest, I still don't watch IG Live. Hey, it's not for everybody. You actually shouldn't watch it. I don't want you getting in trouble with wifey. It's not for married men. I'm not encouraging. It's for the singles out here that need to be entertained some other way. And most people on IG Live don't have anything good to say.
You got a point there.
That is true. That is so true.
I mean, there's just so many. Like,
yeah,
everyone's going live.
Everybody. And I think it's more, not that they have like good you don't have to watch their live. Just let people be and let them have their live time with their friends. Who cares? That's like, if you really want to have some conversations like that, hey, that's how Peter and Big Daddy Ray Ray and I started talking. We started talking on House Party app. House Party is kind of like that FaceTime feel. Allows you to talk to people, but multiple groups, and play games. You guys can play like Cards Against Humanity on there and just a whole bunch of shit. But anyways, I hate when there's like dead noise. I have to play some background music. Hold on. There we go. So, of course, our next topic is, are you a jealous, possessive friend? And I'm going to go ahead and ask all of you guys. Have you ever been a jealous, possessive friend? I mean, I know that a lot of people have been jealous or possessive in relationships, but I'm talking about just a friendship, like a friend. And it can be a friend with the same sex or a friend of the opposite sex. But have you ever been so jealous and possessive of your own friend that you get jealous around, like, if they make new friends, or, you know, that they're not giving you attention, or you see them hanging out at brunch with this person and you didn't even get an invite and you are pissed? Are you that friend? So we're going to find out. I kind of did a little bit of research and I found some things to put together. You guys are going to go ahead and tell me, Pete and Big Daddy Ray Ray, if it's a toxic trait or if it's normal and this is just, you know, an exaggeration of it.
Okay.
Go ahead, Peter. What were you going to say?
Okay, so I think it's a young trait. I think as you're in your young adulthood, I'm not saying it's normal, but it's more
Common.
Yes,
Well,
common.
because I was going to say, now, I believe when I was younger, I wasn't like possessive because that's insane. But I was a jealous friend. I think I was. But like now I'm like, who cares?
Right.
But I think when I was younger, like
what age, though? What age is that okay?
I don't know if it's ever really like okay, but I think
Or it's common, I would
think
say.
it's more common, like probably like late teens, early 20s when you're like, where it happens a lot.
Question: did you guys ever experience that, or like as far as somebody to you or you to them?
I have both ways.
I think I was gonna say both.
Okay, so when it happened to you, Peter, what were some of the things that like you saw that they were being too possessive or jealous? Like what made you like red flag it and like whoa? Or did you like it? Because some people like it.
No, I never liked it because I don't like people telling me what to do. So
Okay, I feel you.
That part.
But it just definitely made me reevaluate
The
friendship, or just where we stood, because it's weird to get a phone call like, "Hey, so you were at X, Y, and Z, and how come I didn't get invited?" Or
Right.
I don't fuck with this person, but you were hanging out with them.
Right.
So it just got to a point for me like, well, I fuck with who fucks with me, and if you don't like it.
Yeah. So what if really quick, it's going to be a little bit off topic. How do you feel about people that like you're really close friends with and then you meet somebody on a different like time and you find out that your friend that you're really close with doesn't like that person that you just met, but you met them and they're cool as hell? Does it make you a fake friend, or does it make you like a mature friend to like, you know what, I'm going to be cool with everybody, or I'm going to side with my friend who I've known since for like 10 plus years? Because, you know, that's tricky too. People also like, no, if I don't fuck with them, you don't fuck with them. I know it's different for women and men. So for you guys, like the men's perspective, what do you say on that? I know guys are not as petty.
No, I'm not.
But you have a lot of female friends.
Petty king
I
over
do.
here.
I would say
You said Petty Pete?
No, I said I'm the petty king over here.
Oh, you're the petty king. Dang.
Not
Okay.
like that though, but go ahead, Peter.
I would just say, like, depending on the friendship,
Yeah.
the long-term friendship, like that bond, I guess. But if it was a strong friendship, then I'd probably be cordial with the person,
Yeah.
but not like hit them up like let's hang out type of thing. Just in respect for my close friends, because I only have like 5 probably close friends that I.
And how many of them are males and how many of them are females?
I have like 3 close female friends and 2 close male friends. Like close. Like
Okay. You have a
probably
close
text on the daily basis.
Oh shit. Okay.
And then I have like my cousins who I text every day,
All
like
the time.
24/7.
That's crazy. What about you?
I don't know. I think it depends on what's the reason they don't like them. Like, is there like, you know what I mean? I think for me, because
I'm with you on that.
Because like,
I need the reason why behind
like,
it.
why don't you like this person? Like, what, does something happen? Did they do something shady? Like,
Yeah.
well, I need to know
Details.
But let's say there's like, I don't know, some about them I don't like. I'm like, that's cool, but they're cool with me.
Yeah.
But I think it also depends on me as a friend. Like, let's say this new person is like, let's say for Peter, for example.
Yeah.
If someone was like, oh, I don't like Peter, and I'm like, oh, well, that's your opinion, whatever.
But let's say you're cool with that person. Let's say
And
they're
that's
cool
fine.
as hell to
and
you.
that's fine. We can be cool
They'd be like, Ray, Big Daddy Ray, you want some shots? Let's go.
all day. But and that's cool, and that's fine. We can hang out, we can do whatever. But in a play like Peter doesn't like them, they know Peter doesn't like them,
Right.
and they're like, Peter doesn't like me, but like, fuck Peter because X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, hold up,
No.
you ain't gonna be sitting here disrespecting my friend in front of me.
Yeah.
And then I'd be like, I can't deal with this situation if you're going to be disrespecting my friend, because that's
Right.
the boy from back in the day.
Exactly.
So I think it's for me, it'd be like, as long as y'all don't talk about each other and like
Yes.
do that, I'm good. But if it push comes to shove, my loyalty would go to the person I'll do the longest.
Okay,
Because
I'm with you on that. Okay,
because especially if it's ride or die since 10 plus years, like you were going through it, they had your back, vice versa. They've been there. Like,
what if like Peter just didn't like this person for some petty reason? Like, I don't know. They thought they were annoying.
I mean, that's fine because I think people are annoying all the time, and I don't. But if everybody's like
I think that's true now.
Yeah.
That's true. So if you,
I wouldn't bring that friend around Peter because I wouldn't want to make him uncomfortable or annoyed.
Okay.
So I would hang out with that person just separate aside and we wouldn't even talk about
But
Peter.
if you had a birthday party, you would invite both of them, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but I think it'd be a type of situation where they could avoid each other.
I feel you.
So it'd be fine.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be drunk anyway, so I don't care what issues y'all got. Just don't ruin my birthday.
I don't like nobody to that level.
To
where
that
I can't be in
level.
the same
Well, yeah,
room
like
as
at
them.
that point, you could be around people like who you like. I don't really fuck with, but I could be in the same room.
Yeah.
But I just think it goes to you as a person, as a friend. Like, if they have beef or don't like each other, you can be in the middle and hang out with one side or the other. You just can't engage in negativity toward one friend or the other.
Yeah,
I agree.
I think that's where for me, like, as it comes down to your moral compass as a person.
Yeah, and I think you're right as far as like when we were younger, things that we would allow these type of things to control who we talk to a lot more. But now that we're like older, we've learned and stuff. Like if we have young listeners, learn from our mistakes. But like now, like if I have friends and they don't like somebody, I'm not gonna right away cancel them. I'm sorry, I'm an adult, I have my own mind. I want to know why you canceled them, like why that you don't mess with them. And if it's something like they shot at you or they try to kill you or something really serious, or like, they stole money from you, then yeah, for sure I can see that. Or they, but if it's something petty, like, she's dating my ex-boyfriend's brother, or I don't know, something dumb, I'm sorry, like, I'm gonna judge her off of her character. If you don't like her, that's fine, I'm not gonna bring her up. If she talks shit about you, I will stop her right there in her tracks. Like, look, what we're not about to do is you're not gonna disrespect my friend in front of me, like, or at all. Like, don't do that. I'm cool with you and I'm cool with my friend, so and that's it. I'm also the type of person I'm like, I'm not fake. I'm like trying to be like Miss, neutral over here. I'm just like, I don't like drama. That's just me.
Yeah.
I don't like drama. So I've never been that type. So if you don't like somebody and you're like my friend for like a long time, I need to know why you don't like them. Did they do some serious shit to you? You know what I mean? But there's friends out there. And the reason I want to talk about this is like, are you a jealous, possessive friend? Because like I've had my own situation like this. People get, and it's been with women actually, that they get very possessive of me as a friend. Mm-hmm. And if they see me talking to a new person, they get really jealous. Yeah. And not jealous in a way where they like want to like, they're hating on you, but they're just like, they want, like, you're their friend and that's it. It's kind of like, this is my toy. You can't play with my toy. Yeah. And that's what I went through that in my 20s, and it's crazy. You were laughing at something in the chat box. What were you reading? Peter. Oh, get in the mic.
He said he couldn't hear, but he said he restarted the app and he's good now.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
Oh, you missed my whole big spiel. It was good too. I was dropping knowledge.
Oh, shit. So right now, if you're just tuning in, we are talking about, are you a jealous and possessive friend? And if you're not that person, maybe you have some friends that are like that. So I kind of did some research, and I want you guys to tell me, is this a toxic trait or is this a normal trait? So the first one that I kind of found is that your friend, it says, you're incredibly proud of your best friend and you make sure that they know it. Is that toxic or is that normal? So like if you like on Facebook promoting them, like just wilding out, like this is my friend.
I think that's normal. I think
it should be normal.
I think I've shouted out friends like, oh, shout out to my friend for doing XYZ. Like, you're showing love and support.
Yeah. What would be toxic in that category?
Or if it's a daily post.
Yeah, if it's like daily, like, oh my God, I love Jackie so much. She's so great. She's the best friend ever. You're like, okay, didn't I see that yesterday? Jackie, you need to run. Like,
you feel free to do that though if you want to. You promote my ass, promote ladies' night, all of that.
But I think like if it was like a daily thing or like
I feel you.
A reoccurring thing, like you're like, okay.
The second one was you tell everybody that you know about them. Is that toxic or normal?
Wait, so
I would say it's normal, but what are they saying though? Like, oh,
Like, that's my friend. I know her. I went to school with her. I don't know. That's just what it says. I literally just Googled some stuff.
I think that's a little toxic because it just kind of like,
okay.
you're trying to let it be known too much that you know this person. Like, it's like name dropping.
I think I agree with
that's a
you guys
little
too.
toxic.
Like, it depends on how many times you say it. Like, if it's you're passing through or you guys are having conversation, like, oh yeah, I know them. That's one thing. But if we're like, oh, I know so and so and they do this and I've known them since we were like 4 years old. Okay, I can see that's a little toxic.
It's a little toxic.
So you might want to watch out for that. Okay, because I remember I just went on to Google and I just started researching stuff. This is stuff that was popping up. So I want you guys to tell me if it's and feel free if you're in the chat box to let us know. Is this toxic or is it normal?
Ashley said it's normal.
It's normal. For which one, Ashley? You said Ashley or Ashton?
Ashley.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's Ashley.
Ashley, yeah.
I met her on House Party app.
House Party.
Hi, Ashley. Shout out to Ashley, my new
It's probably
friend.
because Ashley is a very possessive friend.
Is she? So will she get jealous that I'm talking to Big Daddy Ray Ray right now?
No, I don't think she'd get jealous.
Okay.
I don't think it's that crazy.
So if I like take a selfie, I'm like, oh my God, it's my good friend Big Daddy Ray Ray. She won't get jealous?
Nah, I don't think she's that crazy.
Okay.
She's crazy, but not like crazy.
Okay, good. All right, Ashley. Well, you tell us too right now if these are toxic or if they're normal. You feel like they're the most precious person you've ever found and must be protected of them at all costs. Is this toxic or normal?
Yeah, that's toxic.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I'm trying to process what you just said to me.
That's toxic.
Yeah, I think that's a little obsessive.
That's obsessive.
Yeah.
That was not even toxic. It's obsessive.
It's obsessive. Okay. You put all potential love interest of your best friends under scrutiny. So you're like over here, just got them under the light. Like, what are your intentions kind of thing?
I'm going to say it's normal because I do that.
You do that.
I mean, for like my friends and they're like, oh, I'm dating so-and-so. Like,
So if Ashley
what-
came over to your house for a birthday party and she brought like this person that she's dating and she seems really happy and you know that she's happy because she's told you that, you still going to put him under all that?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
All day. Because, I mean,
You're a protective friend.
I'm a protective friend. I want my
Okay.
friends to be happy. Like, if you're happy, if she's happy with this dude, like, okay, that's great. Fantastic. I'm glad you're happy. But I want to talk to him, get to know him, and see my own vibe, how I feel. And if there's an issue, I'd be like, Ashley, he's cool, but I don't like X,
like
Y,
his
and
vibe.
Z. Yeah.
I agree with that, but then I agree that as a friend, you need to step back if Ashley's
Happy.
dealing with the toxicness and happy. Like,
Yeah.
sorry, Ashley, we're using you as an
Exactly.
We're
example.
using you as an example, Ashley.
I mean, I think you can say what you want.
Yeah.
It's like,
But
you
you
do
step-
that
but
the
you
first
step back
time
and then
you step back.
you let
You can't keep it going every time you
Yeah.
encounter this person.
Javi says, friend fatal attraction. Dun, dun, dun.
I mean, that is true, Harvey.
And then I guess he says super toxic for the other one. I guess about telling, must be protected of them at all
Oh
costs.
yeah, that is super toxic.
Yes, I agree. Crazy Marie is in the chat box. She says toxic. And Ashley, for the most recent one, she says that's fine. So she likes that you are giving her date a hard time.
Yeah, I mean,
I think a lot of people kind of feeling that this is my circle, this is my squad, and they're protective of me. So if you're fucking with me, just know you're gonna fuck with us. Like,
Yeah.
that's it. I feel you on that. But okay, all right. So the next one
I
is
think I did it with all like my female friends, like their boyfriends.
right.
I think Robin's listening. I did it with her boyfriend.
And I think for female who have male friends, like if you were my if you brought a girl over, Big Daddy Ray Ray, I would be like,
I think it'd be the same.
yeah, I'll be like, okay, well, what are your intentions with Big Daddy Ray Ray? You know what I mean? Like, okay, I feel it, so I see it. But just there's also like a thin line right there.
I'm not crazy though.
The next one is you're nice to their significant other as long as they don't try to replace you, even though you will quietly resent them for taking up so much of your best friend's time. They got real quiet.
I think
toxic.
that's toxic because I don't know.
You got intentions behind that. That's
Yeah.
toxic.
Right.
You plotting like you have like too many thoughts going on. That's
That's
toxic.
straight plotting.
Really? Okay. Yeah, I agree too.
Because I feel like in any relationship, like friendship, when that person gets in a relationship, your friendship will change and you will, in a way, get replaced. So you have to kind of be ready for it.
Yes, I like that. I like that you said that because eventually, everybody's gonna start their own families. They're with their, their partners and their kids. You're not gonna be forgotten, but you're also not their priority.
Yeah, like, things
you have to
change.
remember, your friends, their partners and their future kids. That's their priority now.
Yeah.
And if you're mature enough to understand that, you're gonna get it. But you're not gonna have your friend forever. You guys will be great friends, but you're not their priority anymore.
Yeah, like you aren't be able to go to Vegas for the weekend and get lit
Yeah.
things change. Like now your girlfriends,
Yeah.
they got kids.
Exactly.
Or their girlfriend's like, you can't go to Vegas. And I'm like, you're stupid. Because someone told you what to do. But things just change. So I think you have to kind of accept and know that these things are going to change in general.
What about you, Peter? Have you ever had a friend that you lost to like a significant other? Like somebody that you hung out with like every day and then boom, it changed because they got with somebody?
I don't think so.
I'm sure you did, but it's like how you reacted to that.
I'm quick to cut people off.
So you're telling me you don't have any friends that have like kids now? Or are married?
Marriage is... I have like 2 friends that are married.
Or just even relationships.
Yeah, and relationships. They're moved in, they're living together. Because all of that is like under that category.
See, I have a lot of friends, but I don't have a lot of close friends.
Oh, you only have those 5 or 6?
Mm-hmm, like 5 people.
5 people.
So.
And none of them are married or living with their partners or have kids?
Andrea was living with her boyfriend.
Okay. And do you feel like obviously there's a difference now because she's not hanging with you 100% anymore?
Yeah, but I mean, we still hang out. I mean, I guess that's part of like growing. Like you just learn. So
that's my
your
thing.
Space.
Like you didn't take it personal.
No,
there's people out here that take it so personal. They get upset. Like I'm being replaced, and they get upset. Like you're spending too much time with them. Like duh, they're my partner. Of course I'm going to spend time with them. I want some sex. You know.
Trying to get it in.
I'm trying to get it in, honey.
But I also think it's different when like when your friends get into relationships or whatever, and they completely change and cut you out.
Yeah.
Because I'm the same way. Like, oh, you got your girlfriend, your boyfriend. You stopped hitting me up. We have hung out in 6 months, a year, and now you're single, and now you're trying to be like, hey, what up? I'm like, nah, we're good. Oh,
really? So if you have a friend that stops talking to you for a while and tries to come back, you're not going to let them in?
No, because I understand you have a relationship, you want to be with your partner.
Yeah.
But we can still hang out and chill in that mix, and even bring your partner. We can all be friends, like whatever. But I don't like people who are like, they get in relationships and then they drop off the face of the planet.
Yeah, no,
and then they try to come back like, oh, we broke up. What are you doing tonight? Not hanging out with you.
Yeah, I do agree with that. I feel like you need to know a balance, but sometimes in the beginning of a relationship, you're still trying to get to know the person, so you are going to give them a lot more time. Like, I think it's hard to balance your friendships and your relationships. It is. But you as a friend who's not in the relationship needs to be a little understanding, like you're going to lose some time from them. And you as a person that's in the relationship, you have to be aware, like, I can't just cut off my friends completely. I do have to see them at least, maybe if it went from like every day to like maybe once a week at least. Something, give them a time and some attention, because you can't just drop them and then expect to come back to them once your relationship's over. Like, that's not okay either.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, here's the next one for you. You immediately hate anyone who hurts them. You're laughing at.
Oh, yeah.
Peter, I love Peter. Go ahead, Peter.
I saw that too.
Spice on Life says, my girl ain't allowed to have Instagram. Ain't nobody double tapping but me.
So FYI, that's my best friend's husband. That's so, yeah, it's hilarious that I swear, where's Cynthia? Go get Cynthia, put her on. Shout out to my BFF. That's her husband. I love him too. He's like my BFF now because of her. It's okay. What were you saying?
I forgot.
Big Daddy Ray Ray. Okay, they immediately hate anybody who hurts you. So Ashley just automatically hates Peter because he hurt you. He did something shady to you. It's like, done. I hate him.
I feel like that's a 50-50.
Yeah,
because it is toxic, but I feel like
I want that support.
You better hate his ass.
It's fine. I want the support. I need you to hate them too, at least for a little bit.
But you just said that you're not going to hate anybody that your friend hates just because. You need to know why.
But that's it. If Peter did something shady, he stole some money.
Okay.
I need Ashley to hate him.
I ain't a thief.
I mean, I'm not saying you would. I told you when I get famous, you're going to be my accountant, so I would trust you with my money.
Oh, really? You're that good? Okay.
But I'm just saying, with something like that, or like he slept with Bae, then I'm like, that's shady.
Oh, yeah.
And then I need Ashley and everybody else to be like,
okay,
fuck Peter.
I feel you.
Right now.
Okay. I get it.
When I'm over it, they can be his friend again.
Okay. All right. You will give the side eye to end all side eyes if someone says anything mean about them in front of you. And then we kind of talked about this.
I think that's being a good friend.
Yeah. I think you're gonna cut it off. You're gonna be like, nope, you're not doing that in front of me.
Not in front
Sorry.
of me.
Like, I know you guys don't get along, but that's my homie, and we're not doing that shit today. Not today, honey. Not today.
Yeah.
All right. They'll forgive the people who hurt them before you do. So if me and Peter, if you guys, if I hurt him and he forgave me, he's like, all right, Jackie, you cool now, but you still mad at me. I'm like, dude, why are you mad at me? Peter already forgave me.
Yeah, that's toxic.
And it's toxic because if the person who it happened to forgave,
Yeah.
then you should be like, okay, well, if you are friends with them now, I guess it's all good. You know?
I guess, but you just gotta watch them for sure.
Yeah.
Keep your.
I'm like, okay, you're cool with
guard
him, you're cool, but I'm like, I'm still side-eyeing a little bit.
Okay, what about if they forgive the people? Oh no, I already said that one. Your own significant other probably gets a little jealous of your devotion to your best friend. So let's say you guys are asleep. It's 10:30 at night. You're asleep with your bae, and then all of a sudden you get a call, and it's Peter, Ray, Big Daddy Ray. I'm drunk at the bar. Can you come pick me up? My phone died, or I don't know. He only remembers your number, and he called you to pick him up. You're there.
Send an Uber, yeah. Like
the next day, he needs help taking something out of his garage. You're there. I guess you're always there. Your significant other's like, all right, you're doing a lot for Peter. You need I know he's your friend and all, but I need you to give me the same attention.
I mean,
I
would understand where she was coming from. Like that would make sense.
Yeah.
So I mean, maybe like for like littler things, like I need help with getting this out of my garage. I'd be like, yeah, I can't help you.
Yeah.
But if he's like, I'm drunk at this club, I don't know where I am. I'm like, oh shit, I guess I gotta figure this out. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna leave you. Figure it out, bro. I'm here with Bae.
Okay.
She don't want me to help.
Okay. What about you, Peter?
Yeah, I guess
and I like that where you guys are giving me the male perspective because I'm agreeing with you guys on a lot of these like female stuff, but like I mean these things from a female perspective. But I think like it's good to hear it from the male perspective for sure.
I think for sure there's a balance in everything,
Yeah.
and obviously if your partner's asking, there's some type of attention that needs to be paid. So
Right.
I would say, yeah,
Okay. So it's toxic or normal?
it's normal.
Okay, it's normal. Okay. All right. Let's go to the next one. You're okay with them making new friends as long as those new friends don't replace you. Or I'm sorry, know their place. Damn, know their place.
Know your place.
Really? So it's normal.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I think it's normal. I think they would already know. Like if you are that good of friends, they would know like where they stand. Not saying they stay in their place because that seems crazy, but they would know like where they fall in line of, I guess, importance.
Okay.
Or like friendship level. You know what I mean? Like
What if you got booed up though, and then all of a sudden his new friend and him became so close?
Well, then if I'm like, oh, I got Bae, I'm not fucking with you, I'm not hanging out with you as much.
Yeah.
And that's kind of on me.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
I'm the one that made that choice. And then, if he can sitting at home chilling like, oh, Rayvon's not hanging out with me.
You're not being a good friend.
Yeah, so I think.
Do guys really do that, guys? Like, cause I know, like, women, we kind of get a little more, like, we need that attention from our friends. Do guys do that too? Like, if, Peter gets in a relationship, are you going to feel some type of way if he's not giving you time anymore?
No, because I think we can go weeks without talking to each other. Like just life. You're busy, so there's not like that constant communication.
Even through text?
Yeah, like, you just like, I haven't text Peter all week. I haven't talked to him all week.
Well, at least you text, like, once a week you guys check in.
I mean, like, maybe not
We
even.
FaceTime all
Like,
the
sometime.
time.
Well, like, now we like, no
But that's what I'm saying. Okay, so you guys FaceTime all the time or maybe once a week.
Even prior to quarantine.
Even prior. What if it stopped for like 2 months? Like, you didn't hear from Peter because he's been with his girlfriend.
For me, like, if I'd be like texting like, hey, what's up? But if there was no response for 2 months, then I'd be like, oh, okay, this is how it is. Like, he's just with Bae, okay, whatever. And then.
But are guys like understanding, or are guys like, no, I'm a little hurt?
I think just people in general, I think you'd be hurt.
Okay.
I don't think it's a guy girl thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I think.
I like that. I like that answer, Big Daddy. Right.
I think
Yes.
I would be hurt. I think girls would just be more vocal about being hurt. Where I'd be like, I'm hurt, but I'm not gonna be like blowing them up like, you're a bad friend. I hate you.
Are you guys best friends? Or are you guys just good friends? Or are you guys just friends? Where's that level of friendship between you guys? Is
He cool.
Can I ask that question?
He's one of my best friends.
Have you guys talked about this?
I would say best friends.
Are you my best friend?
Are you my best friend?
Did we just become best friends?
No, I would say best friends.
Okay, so you guys are best friends.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Yay. Okay, so would you be upset or offended?
Thinks the tequila's getting me.
It was getting to you. Would you be offended if you heard somebody else call Peter their best friend? If I like showed up and I'm just like one of those, Peter, I love you. This is my best friend. Peter's my best friend. How are you feeling about that? Like, nah, bitch, I fucking earned that title. You can't just fucking take that shit. What the fuck is wrong with you?
The thing about it is, it depends on who said it.
Okay, because you guys are very.
So, like, if Andrea was like, Peter's my best friend, I'd be like, oh, that makes sense.
Okay.
There would be nothing, because I'd be like, well, yeah, like, that's understandable.
What if this girl that he just loves, that loves you, both of you, and she met you through Peter, and it was like through your job, and you guys have been hanging out for like 3 months nonstop, and now she's calling Peter her best friend.
I'd be like, I mean, he's not, but you can keep looking at it.
I love it. I love it.
Because I'd be like, well, there's me, there's Andrea, there's a list. I mean, you may be in there somewhere. But.
I'm not going to lie. When I have a guy friend that I've known for a while, and I call him Bestie. He's not my BFF, but I call him Bestie because he's just really, he's proved himself to be a good friend of mine. And so I remember when I said, oh, my bestie just texted me. My best friend was like, you're what?
Oh, shit.
You're what? I'm sorry. I'm your only best friend. I said, you're right. You're my only best friend. I said bestie.
Toxic.
No, I love her.
I'm just kidding.
I've known her since we were 5 years old. So, we're in our 30s. It's been a good minute. I'm not telling my age, but yeah. Oh, we're in the chat box? Tell us what's in the chat box, Pete. You good with this. You can be my new chat box person over here. What it is.
Baisa said, a perfect example is you and Cynthia. You guys have your peaks and valleys as far as spending time together. I'm sure there were times when you spoke every day and then times when you only spoke sporadically through some months.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, you always have a lot of love and respect for each other.
Oh, yes.
And you didn't have to question how close you girls were.
Exactly.
Who the fuck you talking about, Jackie? Best be talking about me.
I wonder if that Cynthia took over his phone.
And Ashley said the same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, I thought I was your best friend, Rayvon.
Ooh, Big Daddy Ray. We just started some trouble.
That's a negative.
What? Damn.
The difference is I'm your best friend, but you're not my best friend.
Burn.
I'm just kidding, Ashley. I love you.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie.
I like that sound effect.
Damn. Wow. Ashley, I'm sorry to break your heart right here and tell you you are not his best friend.
The best friend is in the building.
Where Craig at?
What it do, baby? Yeah, yo, what it do?
All right, we're not trying to break hearts out here. We being fair. We're just being, honest, I guess, in a way.
My friend Alexa also just texted me and said, yeah, wait, I thought we were BFFs.
Damn.
Wow.
Big Daddy Ray.
Got a lot of friends, okay?
You're going to be in a lot of trouble after this show. Hey, tune into Ladies Night every Friday night, 7:30. We can go over here causing trouble with best friends.
Best friend breakups.
Andrea just said, who's talking about me? Hi, everyone.
It was me, Dre. We talking about you.
Y'all jump in the chat box. I want to see what y'all got to say. Or you know what? How about you guys call 323-900-0478 and talk shit to your best friend right now who's not claiming you on Ladies Night Radio show.
323-900-0478.
Hey, call me. Call on air right now. We want to hear from you about Big Daddy Ray claiming that you were his best friend and now you're not. Okay, it said it here on Ladies Night. Peter is his best friend. That's it. It's a wrap.
I have a few best friends, close friends.
Yeah, and that's normal.
Yeah.
That's normal. But everybody wants a title. Everybody wants the title.
I don't have time for the what are we question.
Ooh.
What are we doing? I'm doing you.
Who are we? What are we? Okay.
We are friends.
I need my title. So Peter, is Big Daddy Ray your best friend?
He's one of them.
He's one of them.
I told you how, like a five.
Those are all your best friends?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have like multiples.
Okay.
It's not like when you're like 6, you're like, I have one best friend.
Okay. All right. I'm just making sure.
I think it's just...
You're my best friend. Hey, I just want to make sure you call all your best friends tonight when you leave ladies' night, because I don't want no smoke over here.
I ain't calling nobody. We all besties.
All right. Let's go ahead and keep it moving. You would be offended if they don't turn to you when they have a problem. Is that toxic or normal?
I think that's normal because I feel like, especially like me, I said I had 5 best friends or whatever. Like I don't turn to Dre to say certain things, but I may turn to him to say certain things. So it just depends like where that comfort is with that friend.
Okay.
Or like what you disclose to that friend, I would say.
So you don't have like one friend you tell everything to?
My cousins, but I don't consider them my friends. Those are my cousins.
Those are your cousins and you trust them, yeah. So you don't trust all your friends?
No, I do.
That's what he just said.
No, I do.
Andre, are you listening to this? He don't trust us.
That's
I
what
just
I
feel
heard.
like you have different friendships with different people. Like, you know.
That's what I heard.
No, it's no shade. I or me in particular, I have different friendships with different people. So like, I won't talk to. I don't know. I'm not giving examples, but there's certain friends
You better not. They listening now. Shit. All right, let's keep it moving for the sake of
Andrea said, I'm your cousin too.
Oh.
Cousin Peter.
Cousin Peter. Hello.
Andrea is a cousin now. My cousin sent her Christmas card, so I guess that she's a cousin now.
Oh, she's family then.
Wait, I got a Christmas card too. Does that make me family?
Ooh.
Oh, then you family too.
Oh, shit.
We made it.
You made it. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, friends can really become, like, they want the title. It's not like it's like a... that's why I was asking you guys. Is it toxic or is it normal? You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we all want that same love from our friends. Like, at the end of the day, they become our family. They become people that we tell everything to. The people we trust. So if something's not going right, you're going to be like, what's going on? We need to talk about this.
Yeah.
Why are you claiming that best friend when I've been putting in 10 plus years and this person just moved in for 3 months? Like, no.
You didn't send Paisa nothing.
What did I say? What happened?
You didn't send him
Christmas cards.
Okay, I don't send Christmas cards at all. But I put all of the Christmas cards you guys send me on my fridge. Does that count? It's just me in Bronx, and now it's just me. I'm dogless. What am I supposed to send? A picture, a selfie of me? Okay, I'll send something.
Look, Dre responded. She said, I feel you, but also some friends have gone through certain things that you can relate to and give advice on or
yes,
whatnot.
See?
That's true.
That's true. So, okay, we'll say it's normal. Yeah?
No, I'd say it's normal.
Okay. All right. And is there nothing more offensive than finding something out about them from someone else? Did I say that one already? No. Yeah.
But yeah, that's offensive as fuck.
That's offensive, yeah.
So if you found something out from Peter, like he's having a baby, and you didn't find out from Peter.
Oh, we fighting.
Peter, do you have something to say to Big Daddy Ray Ray?
I ain't got no kids that I know
that's
of.
just like, that's just like rude.
Pull out game strong.
Ooh, wait a minute. Hey. Let me put some nasty music on. Hold on.
Make it nasty. Let
me see. What's some genuine? I can only put instrumentals, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's hella offensive. If you find out something
for
from
sure.
someone else about your friend.
For sure, definitely. Okay, all right. What about this? You are quick to tell your bestie about other friends when you find out something about them. Like
that's normal.
A secret.
That's normal.
That's normal, not toxic.
No, because I think that's like, I'm just gonna be honest. If someone's like, it depends. I mean, certain people, but like, if you're like, oh, tell me something about a secret about something or whatever.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10,
okay,
Peter knows it.
Okay, I like this. First of all,
so y'all don't tell Rayvon anything unless you want me to know it too.
Hey, that's a real fact
I think
of a real
vice
friend
versa too. But I mean, because
that's where it stops.
That's where it stops.
That's where it stops.
Because I trust that he won't tell anyone else. So I mean, like,
and that's why you tell him because
ends.
like, look, I'm gonna tell you this, but you can't tell nobody.
Or Ashley, like,
yeah,
she knows things. I mean, not people have told me. I'm like, Ashley, this happened, and I know, like, that's it. It's not gonna go anywhere else, and it's fine. Nothing like crazy, but
if they're your best friend, they're not gonna go ahead and spread that rumor. They're gonna be like, okay, they trusted me,
exactly,
and that's it. Like, we can talk about it, like me and you, like if we talked about it once, but other than that, like, no, it stops here. I agree. You got something to say over there?
Ashley just said best friends tell each other secrets. That's normal.
She
Yeah.
said normal best friends tell each other.
No, but it wasn't a secret about like me. It would be like I'm telling you a secret about Peter, kind of like because I want to like tell you like, hey, this friend of yours, this is what they did.
Oh, so it's a secret about the best friend.
No, like let's say Peter's your best friend. Oh, he is no. This Don Julio's kicking in.
Don Julio got me, guys.
Let's say I'm the new friend, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Peter is your best friend, and he is skeptical about me because I'm really moving in fast with our friendship.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, I don't know about Jackie. Jackie, I heard da 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 da. He says a secret or something tells you something about me. He's your best friend.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm your new friend that's claiming you as my Big Daddy Ray Ray is my new best friend. He's like, I don't know about Jackie because Jackie da da da. I heard that she did this, or somebody told me da da da.
Dre said so. Is that cheese man?
That
Dre said so. Is that cheese man?
That is Cheesemate. It's
Yeah.
Cheesemate for sure. And it's like you heard some Cheesemate about this person, and you're like Peter's gonna be quick to tell you because one, he don't like
Because
that.
he wants to.
He wants to put some
relationship.
toxic, ruin some of the relationship between me
Yeah.
and you.
I mean, I think it depends on what he told me.
I think it's normal though.
I
I
think-
think,
but I think
like
it's normal.
friends look
But I
out
think
for
it's
each other.
normal.
Okay,
Yeah, I think
like
that's
watch
normal.
out for that.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay,
I think that's
got
a
it.
normal thing. It's not toxic.
All right, well, that pretty much wraps up the topic for the night. So, what we're going into next is to finish this game of truth or shot.
Hey,
We got all your besties listening, so that you better not lie because your besties know your secrets,
Let me
okay?
fill up this cup,
or
man.
do they?
That's right. We going to play truth or shot, baby. And I'll put some sexy music on for you, Peter. I like how you started grinding right there, okay?
Stay ready.
The tequila is... Wait, where's mine? I need some more.
Yeah, she needed. This is a.
Don't drink it all. Just take a swig.
If you guys are just tuning in, you're tuning in to Ladies Night Radio Show only on the Good News Radio app. And you guys can listen to Ladies Night Radio Show every Friday night at 7:30. We talk about everything fun, empowering, and we just have a good time. We're trying to bring you guys a good time during this craziness. So, tune in next Friday. We always have a good time here. And right now I have two great friends here. They're not my best friends, just FYI. I don't want to get nobody to come kill me or take, I'm not claiming my best. No, my best friend is Cynthia, and Javi's in the chat box. He can let you know. But we have them here, and they're joining us for some fun, some good times. And now we're about to play a game called Truth or Shot.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Are you ready? All right. So who wants to go first on this Truth or Shot?
Peter does.
Ooh.
Sure.
Peter, you cannot lie because you have your friends listening, okay?
I don't lie.
No? You sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to get a good song for us over here. We'll just put some Nicki Minaj on their back. All right, here we go. How many, Peter, truth or shot? So you either answer the question honestly or you take a shot. How many times have you masturbated during the quarantine?
Like in total or a day?
Total. Or you know what?
Who's counting?
Right.
No one has a tally
Okay,
mark.
you know what? I like that question. In a day.
Yeah, like no one's like, actually, Jackie, it's been 43 times. Like, if he knows exact number, he's weird.
Okay, you're right.
I don't know.
In
a
a day.
number.
In a
I
day.
don't know a number, so I'll take a shot.
Hey, shot. Everybody. Okay. All right. You did it on it. All right. Here we go. You ready?
I'm ready.
I kind of want to ask you the same question.
Ooh.
How many times have you masturbated in a day during the quarantine?
In a day?
In a day.
It would only be once.
What? You're lying.
Honest to God.
So you don't masturbate like in the morning and then at night before you go to bed? Or is
No.
that just me?
That's just you, Jackie. Well, during the quarantine, I'm still working, so
Oh.
I'm still busy. But
Do you leave your house or it's all at home
It's at
work?
home. It's
That don't
work
count
from
because
home.
you could be drinking in the morning.
He does.
Done
He
that.
does. He be pouring mimosas at like
Mimosas.
11 o'clock.
Okay.
and then, hey, my job, we have a drink on the job hour on Fridays
they
from
do.
1 to 2.
Okay.
We like gather and discuss things, and one of our guys, his wife makes drinks and teaches us new things.
Sorry.
But yeah, in a day,
I'm getting the seeds in my mouth.
it would only be once.
Put it in your mouth. In your motherfucking mouth. All right. Here goes another one. Oh, and if nobody asked me, but I would say in a day,
7.
probably twice. Like I said, morning, evenings. Wake up. It's great. It's better than coffee. And then
Wake up
before you go to bed,
Sit down, bait.
hey,
Wake up,
bait.
bait.
Sit down, beat.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. Sorry for any friends or family
Crazy
that are
Maria
listening.
said, "Stop watching porn."
I cannot. Okay. Big Daddy Ray Ray. Truth or shot? What's your go-to porn? You gotta give me the title. Like when you Googled it,
I don't have
is it
like a
big
title.
titties
Like
with pink hair? Like I want specific.
big titties with pink hair. That's it.
Wow.
Blue-haired bitches. No.
No, thank you. Oh, we can turn up over here.
I don't have like a title, but anything doggy style would be
doggy style. Okay.
the preference.
Hey. Oh, so it has to be a big ass.
Oh yeah, I'm an ass guy.
You can't watch.
I'm an ass guy.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was about to say you can't watch doggy style with a flat ass.
Yeah, I'm an ass guy. So,
It better be.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Same question for you, Peter. What's your go-to porn during quarantine?
I don't even know.
Ooh.
During quarantine, I don't know. But I tend to go to like...
It's like bitches with mask off.
gloves and hand sanitizer. No, I'm playing.
Oh my God. You just see them squirting the hand sanitizer all over their body. Squirt, squirt. Okay.
Definitely big booties, but I don't know. I definitely like storyline movie type shit.
Ooh, like
No, see,
like
that's
the pizza,
weird.
Pizza Boy delivery.
I like a background, like a story.
I do too.
I need a premise.
The build up.
I don't need to they're just fucking. I need him to
Yeah, definitely.
Like the plumber. I'm here
Yeah,
to fix your pipes,
Yeah,
baby. Show me the
Hi,
bathroom.
Mrs. Smith. I'll do anything to get an A.
Ooh. So you like that student teacher porn?
I need a story. I need background.
Okay, student teacher porn. Got
I
it.
need details.
I know what to send
Sorry
you guys
for
for
my
Christmas.
friends who
I know it's FY.
figured out way too much about us.
Yeah, TMI right there. But it's, you know what? It's okay. That's how you get to know us. If you're really best friends, you're gonna know what type of porn I like. Okay. Let's see. Okay. What is the name of the person you lost your virginity to? Peter, you're first. You either take a shot or you say the person's first and last name and their Instagram handle, so we can go Google it.
Ain't nobody getting clout for me, so I'm taking a shot.
I agree with that.
Oh.
So I'm gonna take the shot as well.
Oh shit. Well, fuck it. Okay. I've never said his name, but I do say that he is it's funny I'm gonna say this. He's an American citizen, but he lives in Thailand now. And people know me and know that person, they'll know who it is. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways,
So if you know the person, put it in the comments.
I'll show you guys after the show. I don't want to give him like a following, like, hey, I heard you.
Yeah,
No,
don't
yeah.
give nobody
No,
clout.
you don't give him clout.
Yeah, exactly.
That comes with a price tag.
Exactly.
pay me.
When I get famous, then you guys can go ahead and Google that person. Have you ever hooked up with the married person, Big Daddy Ray Ray? Your name says it all. I think you did.
Married?
Yes.
Yes.
I knew it, Big Daddy Ray Ray. I just knew it.
Does it count if it was in Vegas? I mean,
Oh, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
she
You know
was married
what?
from Canada.
Nah, it doesn't count. It doesn't
So
count.
then I'm good.
I don't know
It
if you
ain't
guys...
even in this country. You're good.
You're good. They're not even an American citizen.
But serious. But
I'm horrible.
But yeah.
Oh my God, we're going to hell.
it'd be yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. Because it's not like you're trying to have a relationship with them. It was just like a whatever. Okay. All right. Don't come for us, guys. Just come for us in the chat box. Let us know if you agree, disagree, or, let Big Daddy Ray Ray know if it happened or if it counted or not in Vegas. All right. You Peter, you got to answer the same question.
Sure. Yes, I did.
Ooh. Did yours happen in Vegas?
No.
He just out here being a regular thought.
It was his supervisor at work.
Ooh, I don't know about that one.
I'm just kidding, guys. I'm making shit
It wasn't
up.
a supervisor
It's
at
not.
work.
Maybe
wasn't.
the employee. No, I'm playing.
Okay. Maybe. All right. Have you ever... Oh, no. We already asked this one. Have you ever been arrested, and what was the reason? Big Daddy Ray Ray, because, Peter answered it.
I have never been arrested.
No.
No.
Okay. That's easy. All right. Last one.
You sure? I'm just kidding.
I mean, we can keep it going. You like this game.
Going. No.
Okay. Where's the craziest place you've ever had sex, Peter? Craziest place. I need details. I'll just tell you mine. Mine
Redondo Beach.
on the beach in the
In
sand.
the sand and the beach.
It was
Oh, okay.
very, very messy.
Yeah,
Sex
sand,
on the beach.
Sand everywhere.
Sand everywhere.
You
That's
know
not
what?
good.
I've never done it.
Me either.
Never done it, and I don't plan to do it.
From
'cause-
like hearing that. That's
Yeah,
why. 'Cause
I hear those
don't-
stories, and I'm
No,
sick.
like you get home and you're taking a shower and there's still sand. Like, fall.
Oh God, no. That's like that's gonna burn my vajayjay with all that sand
Yeah,
up in
I'm not
there.
trying
I
to
don't
do
need
that.
that friction.
not trying to do
Fuck. No. Sorry.
Where was yours?
Mine
Mysterious
was
Jax.
on the top of a hotel in West Hollywood. And
That's romantic.
This hotel was it wasn't that tall. It was it was not a motel, I'm gonna say that, but it was a hotel. It was like a fancy small one, and the rooftop was like, had like the turf, like the fake grass, had benches up there so people can go and hang out. And that's what we did. But it was like midnight, so a lot of people were not up there. Actually, nobody's up there. But luckily, right when we finished, somebody came up there. So that was
There's
my.
some funny ones in the chat.
What did they
What are
say?
they saying?
Paisa said movie theater back when we was in high school.
Okay, how do people do it in the movie theaters? Like, there's people sitting next to you.
Wait, so I used to work at the Bridge back in high school.
Oh shit!
And I remember
I hate the Bridge because they didn't hire me, and I applied like twice.
It was probably Peter's fault.
Fuck you, Peter. I tried to work at the Bridge. That shit was popping.
And I remember one time we were the people who cleaned the actual theaters were like waiting outside because they wait for everyone to come out.
Okay.
And the last two people to walk out was a male and female.
Oh shit!
And they walked into the male restroom together. And I looked like I was just thrown off. And then
What?
I was talking to my coworkers afterwards, and they're like, yeah, like we had to wait because we didn't know if they were done. They were like
Oh shit!
getting down and all the way in the back of the theater. Like,
What? One of my guests who came on the show, he told me he had sex in the movie theater too. And I said, well, how did you do it? And he said, she wore a skirt, and this was in the theater, like inside the movie theater. She wore a skirt. She sat on his lap, pulled up her skirt, and that's when they did it. Like, they had sex during the movie in the movie theater. And I said, wait, was there people sitting next to you and around you? And he's like, yes. I said, see, I don't understand that. Like, no, I could not ever do that. That's fucking crazy.
That is crazy.
that's weird.
What about you, Big Daddy Ray Ray?
No, I'll tell you.
Tell
It
us.
was in a library bathroom.
C-Sun bathroom.
I didn't say CC. I said library.
The Obiot Library.
I'm not giving
Obiot
all the beats,
Library.
but it was
She was a what sorority is out there?
it was a library bathroom.
Oh shit! Phi Delta, Delta. I don't even know what for sorority.
I'm a Fido.
You're a Phi Delta.
Yeah, Phi
No,
Delta
there was a Caucasian Delta sorority.
Tri-Delta?
Tri-Delta.
Tri-Delt, the three triangles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was not with. I'm gonna stop talking. It was not with the Tri-Delt. Sorry, it wasn't with the Tri-Delt. But also in an office on the CSUN campus.
What?
Yeah, I just you talk.
You know what?
All the matadors in the house.
I feel like a lot of people had sex on
You talking about
campus.
Tri-Delts made me have a flashback of this situation.
Was it with the professor?
No,
with the Trident.
Office hours?
no,
Getting them A's?
it was late at night. Late
Oh?
at night, they had an office on the campus.
If they
and
had an office on campus, they were either a professor, or they worked there. What's going on there?
they
Any
worked.
details?
They worked there. There was a student worker though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I need details. Yes, I like these stories. Okay, so we got Javi and Crazy Marie in the chat box. Javi is saying that he did it in the movie theater, and he said yes, the skirt. That's how he did it. We did it thinking nobody was watching, but when we finished, we saw there was some dude smiling in the back.
Wow.
Oh, you gave that dude a show, Javi. You gave
free.
that dude
A
a
whole
show.
show.
A whole.
You need to send him an
ass show.
invoice.
Crazy Maria says theater, park, friends restroom while we had a get together. What the hell? Okay, I will say the
was
restroom
in
too had a
Jackie's
kickback.
restroom.
Oh, it wasn't
Wow.
my restroom. Hell no. Yeah, it was a kickback when I used to work in the Valley. And for this job, we always had kickbacks. And it was at somebody's apartment. And yeah, restroom.
Was it with someone who we worked with?
Yes. Oh, we having too many Don Julio shots. We talking too much.
Too
Ooh,
much.
we telling all our secrets. Best friend, if you don't know these secrets, are we best friends?
It's a true story.
True story. Okay. Javi says, didn't matter. We finished the movie in high school, and in those times, $20 was a lot of money to throw away in one nut.
And one nut.
Amen.
Amen.
That's hilarious.
All right. Crazy Maria says, ha ha ha, Paisa. I hope he didn't have the ugly face. You know when their toes curl and them eyes roll back and they bite that lip? Damn, we getting specific.
All the details
All
here.
the details.
All the details here.
I love you guys. You guys are going to have to come back. You guys are hilarious. One thing that I definitely want to also go into our next segment is something that you can't stand. So I can't stand ... And it can be anything that you want to just go ahead and tell the people that you can't stand. Tell them to stop doing this thing or whatever it is or how they smell. Tell them. Deodorant after the gym does not work. Take a damn shower.
Amen.
All right.
Preach.
Big Daddy Ray, you first.
Oh, wow.
I can't stand when ... Tell the people. What can't you stand? Let them know.
I can't stand when people like mispronounce words.
Like what? Give an example.
Like-
Like salmon. Crazy Maria does it all the time. But I'm going to say this. Salmon and salmon, salmon is in Spanish, salmon is in English. But sometimes when you Spanglish like us, you put them together. Salmon. And that's how you get salmon. And people are like, that's not how you say it. It's just because it's Spanglish for us. And that's why. But
for me, like people are like, can I ask you a question?
Axe. Ooh.
What? You can't ask me anything.
Ooh.
You can ask me a question.
Yes.
Like, just things like that. Like little things like that. Like, oh, look at all these antses. Antses? What the? You mean ants? I got all these texts and people be texts. All these texts I got in my phone.
Oh my God.
Texas?
Texas?
Text?
Texas, the state of Texas.
Like things like that. Like I'm like,
Oh,
I
dear
can't.
Lord, baby Jesus.
Like, those bother me.
All right. Peter, Mr. Sanchez. Dime.
I can't stand people who don't practice what they preach.
Ooh, that's a good one.
He's talking about you, Jackie.
Wait, what did I do?
I'm just kidding.
No, I just don't like 1 week we're hanging out and you say like X, Y, and Z, and then 2 weeks later on the gram I'm like, wait, didn't you just say that was not you?
You weren't gonna do this,
Right.
That ain't how you living.
Yeah, that's a good one, man. All right, now I want you guys to go ahead and give me something you want to cheers. So we grab our cups. This is where you share something that you're proud of and or give yourself some love or other people some love. You want to cheers somebody or yourself. It don't matter.
Cheers somebody or myself.
Yeah, if you got an accomplishment, if you just graduated, got a promotion, got a new car, or just, made it through a week. Because, right now we all living through history. All this is craziness going on, and we are staying sane.
I'm going to cheers myself for, keeping my composure and not popping off on people
Okay.
at work.
That's... hey, cheers to that,
Because
motherfucker. Cheers.
I'm when I feel
Cheers.
disrespected,
Yes.
or you trying to come for me, and I did not send for your ass,
Tell him, Big Daddy.
I have to put you in your place and let you know what's going on, let you know what's up.
I'm going to give you a round of applause for that.
But yeah, and this week I had it twice, and I just said, you know what? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna engage in the foolery.
Nope.
So I'm proud of myself for that, because most times I'd have just cussed you out and kept pushing.
I feel you.
Where I would have been
We're being tested right now.
where I would have been the bad guy, and I'm like, I'm not even going to engage. I'm just going to be the bigger person and not engage in that stupidity.
So what about you, Peter? Mr. Sanchez over here? What is something you want to give yourself or anybody else cheers about?
I just say cheers to everybody who's out there in the workforce right now.
Hey.
Always that, yeah.
Not only the medical workers, big cheers to them, like double cheers to them, but everyone else who people don't look at, like the grocery workers,
The post office people.
post office.
office,
Yeah,
yeah.
we still get our
Mailman.
mail. Like we
Mailman,
still get our
yeah.
mail.
Amazon people.
Amazon.
Yeah, for sure, Amazon.
I've
Like,
been
they be
waiting on my
coming
charger.
through.
Deliveries
Yes.
on deck, yeah.
The nurses. Everybody. The sanitation workers.
Yeah.
The farm workers.
The city workers are still working
Yeah.
too. Like
The trash. Yeah, all that.
Just all those people who don't get noticed.
Yeah.
I feel like my industry doesn't get noticed.
The
And I don't
aerospace
even know
people.
why we're essential, but I guess
What's
we're
your
I work in aerospace, so
Okay.
um,
Well, no, that is essential. For sure. Hello?
if ain't nobody flying, we don't need to be making no airplane parts.
Well, my sister just flew to Alabama.
Yeah, but that's probably one of the only flights have
Her
declined.
flight was probably a total of 50 people on her plane. That's it. If that. She showed me.
She showed me.
I got on FaceTime with her. So I'm going to go in the chat box really quick. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate you. Crazy Maria, Javi, we see you guys. Okay, so Javi says, I can't stand people getting together in groups of 3 or more spreading the coronavirus. First of all, we are keeping our distance.
We're 6 feet apart.
There's 3 of us, but we are keeping our distance. He said, you better shut the show down and go home.
I will be back in Sherman Oaks in 15 minutes.
Or at least wearing masks during the show. We didn't hug each other. We've been keeping our part I promise you guys. And we're drinking a lot of tequila shots. You know, tequila kills germs. And
Kills everything.
Crazy Maria says, cheers to Paisa for his transparency and crazy ass. Javi says, cheers to you, Maria, for being the same way. Stay safe in Hotlanta. Cheers for the stimulus package. Yes. Cheers to the stimulus check, which I have not received yet, but I'm going to be waiting on. Have you guys received it?
I received mine.
I received mine. I'm still working. So that's just
I'm
my
still
savings
working
account.
too.
So what happened was, for me, I closed my account that I had my 2019 taxes done. I closed that account. So I think they have to go around. I don't know. That's what my sister was telling me, that they're going to wait.
I heard you could log.
I have to log on. I know. I have to get the number. And then big ups to me for being essential, needed at home. Yes, cheers to them. Yes, got my 1,200 today. Shout out to Javi. And Maria says, haha, I'm in Alabama now, but I will be driving to Atlanta tomorrow. And she's flying back home tomorrow as well. Why are you giving your phone number on my chat box? What's going on? What's that number? Call this number to follow up on your stimulus check. I thought that was your phone number. I was like, why are you giving your number on my chat box? Anyways, if the number you guys want, it's 213-347-5682 from Javi. That's for your stimulus check information. And Ashley says, I can't stand wet socks. I get that. Wet socks. So if you're wearing dry socks,
That would be annoying.
Yeah, if
is
you
annoying.
have wet socks, take them off.
Yeah, like just
take
barefoot.
that off.
Just change them.
Take that off. Well, cheers to you not going off on your coworkers or people that are calling into your job, and cheers to you for what did you give? For the essential workers. That's right. And I want to just give a shout out to cheers to all my listeners and new listeners that that logged in. I am very grateful for all of you. This is my dream. I don't get paid for this, but I love it. It's my passion. I can't wait to make it big. And I'm going to shout all of y'all out for following me from the very beginning. This is episode 67. Tune into episode 68 and 69. 69 is going to be a really sexy episode. I'm going to make sure.
Can I be on 69?
Ooh, you can 69. Okay.
Oh, Jackie, don't threaten me with a good time.
All right, well, we got to end tonight's show sometime, and tonight is right now. So thank you, Peter. Thank you, Rayvon, for coming in. And go ahead and shout out you if you guys want. Where can people find you?
You can find me at Rayvon865 on the gram.
Okay.
Follow me. I have to approve it, though, but I'll approve you.
Okay.
I'm public. My Instagram is peter.sanchez89.
Oh, shit. Okay. And you guys are both from L.A. L.A. natives?
Yes.
Inglewood.
So
South Central.
I'm probably going to have some people asking, are y'all single?
Yeah.
I am single.
Are we looking?
I'm looking for bae.
Okay, what?
I'm looking, but I'm picky.
I mean,
Tell them right now what you're looking for. Hey, I love playing Cupid, so say it right now. What are you looking for? Tell my people. Tell
We got to
them.
motivate each other.
yeah, you got to have.
You can't rely
I like
on
that.
me, and I'm not relying on you.
You got to have a
I like
job
that.
for sure.
I like that.
You need to be. I like you to be independent
Okay.
because I don't want you to have to depend on me, and I also want you to have friends because I don't need you hanging out all your time with me.
Oh,
Amen.
Because I have friends, and sometimes I want to hang out with Peter, hang out with the fellas, hang out with Ashley, Robin, all these people. I need you to have your own group of friends.
she can't go with you,
I mean, sometimes,
but not all the time.
not all the time.
What if she likes your friends?
I'm sure they'll like her too because I won't pick someone that they wouldn't like. But
You don't want to always bring her around.
sometimes you just want to like hang with the fellas and like do this, or like hang with this group of friends and do this. Like,
Okay.
but I need her to have her own friends.
Be independent.
Be independent. Like that's what I
Physically,
the main thing.
3 things right now. Physically, 3 things that you like, that attracted.
She gotta have ass.
Okay. And that's honest. I love it.
No, I
She
mean,
got to
I'm,
be able to shake her ass, not just have it.
I'm an ass guy, so I mean, ass is nice. I don't have like a preference, like, oh, she has to be white, has to be black, has to be Latina. Like that's not.
No.
No,
I might have somebody that
I'm like,
for you.
It's all open. You know,
Okay.
she could be any race.
Okay.
I like teeth. Like have a nice smile.
Teeth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, you
They
can't
got to be
have
white and straight.
Yeah.
Because I got vampire teeth. See? What if
I
they
mean,
had
that's not bad. I just can't have him like throwing up gang signs, looking all crazy.
Damn. Hey, right now, for real, this is the time to get the Invisalign and straighten your teeth right now.
At home.
At home.
No one.
You ain't doing shit.
You gotta go out.
You ain't doing shit.
The third thing, like physical.
Big butt, nice teeth, and what's the third one?
You said a physical thing?
Yes, it has to be physical.
Oh, nice feet.
Nice feet. Well, you know what?
I'm not even a feet guy. I don't have a feet fetish
right now. I can't see my pedicure lady.
I don't have a feet. I don't have a foot fetish or anything like that. Because it's gross. I don't even like feet. I think they're disgusting. But I don't want your feet to look
busted.
I need them to look good.
Okay. I might have somebody for you, Big Daddy Ray Ray.
Big Daddy.
Ray. Okay. What about you, Peter? Let us know. I love playing Cupid on my show.
I just say someone who's independent, like I said before.
Okay.
No, you gotta be physical.
Physical.
Well, that's physical because you got to get physical to be independent.
Yeah.
Come
on, let us know.
You got to have an ass.
Do you have a preference when it comes to like nationality, ethnicity?
I don't think I have a preference necessarily, but
what are the last 3 people that you dated?
they're
What nationality?
all Latinas.
Oh, okay. That's what I gotta know.
Yeah.
What about you, Big Daddy Ray Ray? The last 3 people. What were the nationalities?
It was a mix.
Okay, tell us.
Black.
Okay.
White.
And
those are the 2.
Okay. All right. I just want to know.
I don't discriminate.
And what was the other thing?
And then my last one would just be, I guess that's not physical though.
Come on, I'm trying to set y'all up. Put it out there in the universe. Let the universe know what you want.
I would say driven, but that's not a physical trait.
Not physical.
Driven, okay, but physical. Long hair, short hair, red hair, black hair.
Oh, long hair.
Long hair.
I can't do short hair.
Okay, no short hair. Got it.
Long hair.
Even if you have to have a weave in there, but long hair.
Okay.
But you pay for the weave yourself. I'm not paying for your hair.
I'll pay for it, but
Is it a certain height?
shorter than me.
How tall are you?
5'7".
Okay, you got to be shorter than 5'7", y'all. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the universe for y'all because I'm putting it in my, for me as well. But
it has to be shorter than me with heels on too, because you can't be wearing heels and like.
Well, what if she's 5'8" with heels? That's only 1 inch. I had a friend who got married and she dated somebody shorter than her with heels and everything.
But he was okay with that.
Yes.
No, I'm just playing.
And Peter's
I guess
not.
I guess
okay
it just
with it.
depends.
He
It
is not okay with
depends.
All right. Well, if I ever have, when I do plan to have like a singles episode, I'll definitely invite you guys back. And I'm gonna invite single guys, single girls. It's gonna be a great episode. And I'm gonna have a friend one of these days do one of her like first dates because she's on a dating app. She's gonna have her first date on my show.
That's dope.
I know.
Oh, that's cool.
And I'm too scared to do it for myself, so I have other people do it. But maybe when I get the balls, like for sure, I'm gonna definitely.
So they're both coming in for their first date?
Yeah. So their first date is gonna be on my show once the quarantine's over. It was
Yeah.
supposed to happen before, but then the quarantine happened. So yeah, she's on a dating app. So am I. I'm on a dating app. I'm on a few, but like I don't know if I could do that. Have my first date in this like on the show, but she's down and her date was down, so I'm gonna have them on the show.
Yeah, for you, I don't think that's a good idea
I know, right? It's weird.
because it's giving out too much information.
Too much.
Yeah.
Would you guys be open for that? Having your first date on my show?
I wouldn't care.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I'd be
care.
down.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do like a singles episode.
I'd be down.
What's it called when you do like the rotation thing? You should do something like
speed
that.
Speed dating.
Yes, that.
Okay.
You guys ever done speed dating before?
No.
It's fun.
I have not. Okay, well,
It's fun.
I'm gonna have to go check it out with you, but just let your friends know that I'm gonna go with you because I don't want no jealous, possessive friends. You're not my BFF. I got only one. Just FYI.
Only one.
Well, thank you guys for joining me tonight, and you know how I end my show if you guys tune in. So thank you guys for tuning in. This is Ladies Night Radio Show. Once again, this is you can make sure to follow us at the Good News Radio. Make sure to follow Ladies Night Radio Show and follow my Instagram at mysterious.jax. And we have so much fun on there, so make sure you guys tune in. I'm your host, Mysterious Jax. This is Ladies Night Radio Show. And just remember one thing, ladies. You are enough. Yes. Love you guys. Be safe. Wash your hands, cochinos. I do not own the rights to this song at all. Sorry.